Reading for December 2016. I've gone back to the Celtic cross spread. I guess you could say it is a 10 card spread, but for me, it's way more than 10 cards. It's kind of Celtic cross done my way. All right, just gonna go ahead and get started right here. These are the underlying issues in the reading. Now, to start off, you have the Justice card and Five of Clubs. Now I'm going to tell you why I put this card here. It was at the bottom of the deck. And I was told to talk about this in relation to the Justice card. You do have the Justice card upright. Something is going to go in your favor. If this is a court case, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. Some kind of news has come in. Whatever issue this is, there's some information, a message that has come in, and it's making you have a change in plans and something with this Five of Clubs. Also, you may be traveling somewhere, especially with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Clubs together. Traveling in relation to something involving something where you deserve it, okay? There's something that is your just due that you are traveling to go see about. And then crossing that, we have the Six of Swords as well. Definitely going somewhere. With the Three of Spades, there may have been some stress behind this. But I think it's going to turn out well. Maybe you don't know that it's going to turn out well while you're traveling. That's why you're stressed here. And maybe a little bit in fear, because Three of Spades people do kind of have an issue with living in fear, as well as the other threes as well, because they're so indecisive and they tend to have a nervous energy. But the Three of Spades, even though it's very creative, it's a card of a little bit of fear, and the low side of it also is stress. All right, but the Justice card is upright. You've maybe been summoned to go somewhere and you don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay, but below that you have the Lovers, not the Lovers, the Two of Cups, excuse me, which is a contract or some kind of partnership. Could be a love partnership. There is the Nine of Clubs here, which is the ending of some kind of communication, the ending of some kind of thought. But it's a good ending because there's a Four of Clubs. So that lets me know in this case, the Nine of Clubs is something that has come into completion. Okay, and there is a contract or some kind of love union involved with this because you have mental satisfaction with it. So whatever you travel to see, maybe you travel to see someone, maybe an air sign contacted you. You went to see them and you're finding out some information that makes you feel justified in some way. You could be nervous on your way to go see them, or either they're coming to see you. This could have been something you've been wishing for and it finally is presented to you, offered to you. All right, in the recent past, see, here's the Aquarius card. So some of you are dealing with an air sign individual for some of you. But also the Star card, as you know, is hope and faith. And with the Star card also, there's an element of spiritual wish granting going on, or spiritual guidance. With the Ten of Diamonds, that's the ultimate financial success. And just the ultimate success in general, okay? Because diamonds also represent values. So if this is a person, this Star card, Aquarius person, is someone that you in the recent past have put great value upon. Okay, but most of all, the Star is a card of hope, something you've really been wishing for financially, has come to pass in the recent past. And it could have to do with this here. All right, what's on you guys' mind right now? This is you, the Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign, male or female, with the Jack of Diamonds. So what's on your mind is your money situation. All right, the Jack of Diamonds is something financial that's in its infancy that you're thinking about. For some of you, this Two of Cups is a contract. For others of you, this Jack of Diamonds person here is someone younger than you. You may have considered them immature at some point as well because it is a Jack. But this is what is on your mind now, you with them, or either you with this new money situation, okay? For some of you, it may even be both. Now, in the near future, you have Nine of Cups. This is another wish card. Now, the Seven of Clubs on the low side is negativity and negative self-talk, but at its highest, it's spiritual guidance, spirituality, okay? So that's how I'm going to read this now, because you do have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I'm going to read it on the positive end. The Two of Clubs is some kind of conversation, perhaps an interview, some kind of conversation you're having that's going to lead to your wish fulfillment, and it is spiritually guided here. And this is in the near future. So far it's looking really good. You guys do have Jupiter in your second house of Libra right now, which is self-esteem, upbringing, and also earned income. So it is the time where these things can start to happen, even though we are going into a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is going to be, retrograde is going to be in Capricorn. That may affect you guys because you are ruled by Mercury, but from the looks of things here, things are going to start popping off regardless, okay? Now, this position represents the querent, which is you guys. So there is some fear here, even though things are looking good. And remember, wherever you're traveling to take care of this business or to meet someone, you are a little bit apprehensive and stressed, okay? So with this Jack of Hearts here, it is the card of sacrifice, which is definitely something that you could be fearful of. But also the Jack of Hearts is kind of the Don Juan of the Jacks, the lover boy. So that is one aspect of this you could be afraid of. And it's no wonder about that, okay? Even though it's something you may have wished for this person to contact you, whoever this is, or whatever this is, you may feel like it's somewhat unreliable, or that there's some kind of sacrifice you're going to have to make to take advantage of this. Now, here's another 8. Okay, so there's some type of balance that's on your mind, okay? It's presenting itself twice here in the reading, this 8. And then there's some other 8s coming up. So balance is really important for you guys, and also concentration. All right, but you have the 8 of Wands here in the environment position, which is how people see the situation from the outside looking in objectively. They see you receiving good news and maybe arrows of love here, because sometimes you can see this card with that. This is also internet communications, usually fast and swift. And it could be about money with this Queen of Diamonds, which I feel also represents you guys. She's a lot like the Queen of Pentacles. There's messages coming directly to you now. It could be about money, like I said. It could also be about the home, because the Queen of Diamonds is about comfort. And she also likes to present herself to the public in a certain way. She likes to look a certain way. And it's also one of those cards that likes to keep up with the Joneses. So you're going to be presenting yourself in an upstanding way now. And this is how people see you. And they see good tidings coming towards you. This is how they're looking at you, which is good. All right. In the hopes and fears position, you have the Seven of Cups reversed with the Eight of Hearts. So you may have been presented with a lot of options, and what you're hoping for is to go ahead and narrow this down. With the Eight of Hearts here, it definitely confirms that you possess the power of love now, and people are noticing you. So you very well could have all these options, but your hope or your fear might be having to narrow this down at this time. But the Eight of Hearts is a good card to have because that means the ball is in your court. All right, and the outcome is the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Spades. That was the original card I got, but you can see I clarified the heck out of it. All right, the Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So for a lot of you, this is a new money situation. This is a money situation that has gone in your favor, starting out with whatever this message was. And it's traveling. Could have even been short distance travel. Maybe for an interview. Whatever this was that had you stressed out. And apparently you've wished for it. All right, seems like it came into fruition because now you're in a teamwork situation here. The Ten of Spades is hard work, it's success, but you're going to work darn hard for it with the Ten of Spades. It could even be seen as a little bit of a burden, but from the system I'm reading from, the tens or success, it's just with Ten of Spades, you're going to work hard. The Six of Spades is balance and work and health. And the sixes are very karmic too, but in this case, this is good karma coming back to you. The Eight of Clubs is mental focus and concentration. Of course, the Six of Hearts is emotional balance, and the Two of Diamonds is a business contract or a commitment. So whatever this is, it's bringing you emotional balance. You feel like this is destiny. Okay, and also the sixes represent things being on an even keel. Pretty much balance. It's the same thing, okay? So there is a contract or a commitment in the works in the future. This is your outcome right here. And to me, the near future and the future are definitely tied together, obviously. So this was your wish. This Three of Pentacles here was your wish. And it was definitely spiritually guided here. That's how I'm reading this Seven of Clubs here, because you have such an auspicious card here in this Nine of Cups. Some kind of conversation or interview you're going to have that was spiritually guided. And it is sounding a lot like an interview, right? And here's your teamwork coming to fruition here. It's bringing balance. You're going to be working hard in a team, but it's something that you wanted, and here's a commitment here. All right, and sometimes, I'm not saying you guys are going to get married, but this looks like some kind of contract between a couple, and this is the legal person maybe. There just may be a commitment between you and someone, and for some of you, it is a business contract. See the paper there? It is a contract, all right? All right, Virgo, it's looking good for you. Don't get too stressed out in the beginning on your way to wherever you're going to take care of whatever business. Like I said, you guys have Jupiter in your earned income house. It's in Libra, so things could definitely go your way, all right? I'll see you guys next month, and take care.